Give me the lightsaber. I can't move forward. I can't reach the lightsaber. No! Give me the lightsaber!
You're literally touching the windshield right now.
I know, I can't reach it. It sucks. Curse you! Dun 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 dun. So one of the big questions here is, can you even do an Oculus Quest in the car, especially since it's moving? Will the tracking still work properly? Another big question is, because it is daylight out right now, you're not supposed to use the Quest in daylight, so don't get the lens directly into the sunlight. And also the bright sunlight whiteouts the sensors and prevents them from reading the environments. Hopefully it's shaded enough in the car to enable tracking. We'll have to see. This is gonna be a really interesting experiment. I think I'm gonna wait till we get on the highway at least, because Darren's also really bad at driving the Tesla because it's very different than driving a normal car. You have brakes the moment you let go of the gas. It like instantly brakes. So it takes a minute to get used to that. Screw you.
You're
anyway,
welcome.
this is gonna be interesting. Oh my God, I am in VR right now. Everything's a little bit cockeyed. It's as if I'm sitting on the floor, so I'm not very high up, but I've got 100% battery life. Let's try Beat Saber first. I'm gonna try Crab Rave on Expert. Oh my God! Oh. What happened? It like stopped. I'm doing it! 8 times, no! I failed. I'm kind of doing it though. I just gotta get a hang of not being able to see anything because all the notes are like flying. All the notes are flying right at my face. I can't tell what's coming. This is ridiculous. Tracking lost. Tracking gained. It keeps losing tracking here and there. Make sure the room setting is done precisely before playing. Tracking lost. Oh God. No, I want this to work so badly. I'm gonna set the Guardian again. Maybe if I sit up more? Because if I sit up more, I'll be able to see the floor better. Boom, we're gonna go down to there. Confirm. Boom. Here we go. We're gonna try again. I'm a little bit higher. This is nice. Oh my God. This is not the ideal position for Beat Saber. But it's working. It's working, all right?
It's functional, it's functional, right?
No, I was gonna get through a whole song. Okay, so Beat Saber is pretty tough to play. Holy crap, it's raining pretty good out there. Okay, let's try a different game. A good game for this type of environment would be Moss. Because Moss is a sit-down game. Oh, I'm in. Okay, this is actually playing really well. I haven't lost tracking since I started playing Moss.
It probably was the direct sunlight then.
Oh. Oh, shnikers. We got a bad guy to fight. He killed me! Wow, that... Okay, my perspective in the game is shifting when you braked. Oh, tracking was lost. Tracking lost. Oh, this is so disorienting. Oh my God! Dude! Why are you doing this to me? Holy sh... Oh.
Hey, we're in a Tesla. You were the one who told me I should try this.
Oh my God. When you do that, my whole perspective shifts in and out. In cars, this would not be bad at all, as long as it's like a straight, even road without much braking.
Right.
And it's not too sunny, like direct sunlight, big windows. This Tesla has crazy windows, you can see everywhere.
Right. If it was a tinted windows, you'd probably have a lot better time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't have tints on my windows except for the sunroof. I feel like this would almost for sure work really well on an airplane. Because there's no sunlight, it's generally dim. If it's a little bit too dark, just turn on the light over your head to light the seat in front of you a little bit. Anyway, this is Bonfire, totally worth checking out. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but this is working really well. It's probably the best VR experience with sitting. Something like this is designed for a sitting experience. Like, I don't have to get up and move to hit these controls. As long as your controls are being tracked properly, you're able to fully play this game like normal. Oh, roboto. Can I reach down to get my guns? Oh my god, I can't reach down to get my guns. I don't have any guns. There's no way. Maybe I can get my shotgun on my back. Oh, it came out.
Energy rifle.
What happened? Oh. As it crashes on me again. So definitely have limitations when in a car. But depending on the car that you're in and where you are, like if it's shaded, if it's nighttime, if it's daytime, you could definitely use the Quest without a doubt inside of a car. This has so much potential. Dude, my hair is getting progressively worse and worse. Like I feel a little bit motion sick, but not too bad because almost all the movements inside the VR world reflect the real movements of the vehicle. So it's like bouncing around and your VR world bounces around. And so you don't feel as motion sick as you think you would playing a VR game inside of a car, which is interesting. Yes, look at that. That's amazing. So we're just waiting for the Tesla to charge behind me here. And we're playing. Look at Darren.
What's up?
Darren's playing the Oculus Quest over here. Is the tracking working really well?
Yeah.
So I also played through a level of Robo Recall, standing up in this big environment, and this is a big slab of cement. I mean, and it's in the shade. Sadly, the tracking was not perfect, especially I think when I looked up towards the sky right here. It just basically lost tracking in those situations. But in other situations, when I've turned to the right or left, the tracking was a lot better. So I think if you're gonna play it, you're gonna want to try to find as shaded and as kind of indoor-ish environment as possible when you're on the road. So what'd you think? Did it work well out in the open like this?
Yeah, it actually worked out really well in the shade here. Bonfire was fun. I saved pork bun over humanity. But yeah, no, it was a cool experience. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they develop this stuff.
If you owned a Quest, would you take it road tripping like this? And
oh yeah, no, totally. I would absolutely take it with me on places. Just even be able to do Beat Saber in random ass places would be really cool. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Do you feel like you were saying a second ago, you feel really self-conscious right now?
Yeah, like being on a random bench out in front of a store, chilling with like goggles on and just swinging at the air. Like it's yeah, you get a little self-conscious about it.
Yeah, there was a number of people that walked right in front of you going by.
Yeah, and I didn't know. I didn't know at all. So I kind of took a little bit of solace in the idea that you were like chilling next to me, and it wasn't.
I wasn't chilling here most of the time.
Oh, for part of it you were. Like I don't know. I wouldn't know, would I?
Nope. I think the Quest in particular works great with the Tesla because the Tesla has like a 40 to an hour long charge, depending on how low the battery is, and this allows you to have something to do. Get some exercise, doing some Beat Saber or Box VR, play some games, just pass the time, chill. It's pretty sweet, and you can do it in the car for a lot of the experiences too.
The only thing is, though, being in public with zero spatial awareness does have negative potential effects, especially depending on like where you are. Like,
yeah,
don't do this in unsafe areas.
Yeah,
it's just asking for problems.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, most of the Tesla superchargers are like an out of the way places.
Yeah.
You know, so you're not really going to have much foot traffic at most of the supercharger stations.
Yeah.
So,
still.
Anyway,
it's a question in the back of the mind.
Okay, so the Tesla's done charging. Time to go on over to the beach. Time to head to the beach. Beach. Doing some box VR in a street light. Let's see how good the tracking is.
Hey, how's it going? We're making a video about doing VR in public. So like, it's just like him doing like a midnight montage training, doing like Beat Saber and VR boxing with the new Oculus Quest.
It's fun.
Right?
Cool, man. Hey, have fun.
Cheers.
Yeah.
You guys have a great night. So I'm absolutely loving the fact he's just still going oblivious we just got stopped and asked like what was happening by a couple passing police officers. That was kind of hilarious. Oh my god.
You ready?
Dude,
Am I getting into it?
Dude, middle of your song, a couple policemen stop by.
What, you really?
And I go talk to them, explaining what's happening as you're like dancing in the background.
Was it in a cop car?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Legit. And they're like, cool, enjoy your dancing.
That's going in the video.
It's so going in the video.
It's super duper going in the video. Oh, that's so... Man, I could not hear a thing. I had my headphones on, completely impertinent. Like, I had no idea that the cops were watching me dance and slice. I'm glad the cops didn't get mad at us and kick us out or something.
Oh man.
Oh, that's so freaking funny. Your turn.
My turn.
There you go.
Sounds good.
Come over here. That is the best. I've got to watch this. Oh my god.